Really quickly, before we get started with today's video, I had a special announcement to make for you guys. Today at 10 a.m. PST, I'll be going live with a Pokemon Ruby randomized sleep lock in celebration of my 22nd birthday. How fitting that I'm having it on July 22nd. So if you guys are watching this video and want to check out that stream after you watch it, be sure to use the link down below, follow me on Twitch, and come check out the stream live and in person. By the way, if you guys didn't know, a Pokemon Sleep Lock is a special form of Pokemon Nuzlocke where I have to beat the game in one sitting, otherwise I'm not allowed to sleep, and the game will be randomized. It'll be a Nuzlocke, and it's going to be a super fun time. I have all kinds of fun ways for you guys to interact with the stream, as well as just hanging out and having some fun, so be sure to come stop by. If you're watching this video and it's past 10 a.m. and it's still the 22nd, I promise you, I'm probably still live, so come stop by, say hi, and let me know your thoughts on today's video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Steven Rodriguez. I'm your true champion, and today the plan is simple. We're going to talk about DOTE, but this isn't like the last DOTE video. I'll be showing you guys two deck lists today, one of which, super simple, updated DOTE, really consistent, love the deck. The second list is the one we're going to be playing with today, and it is probably one of the most hyped decks you'll ever see. It's probably a deck that you're too afraid to use, and it's probably gonna be a deck that you're not strong enough to use. So if you guys are excited, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for notifications. I'll be doing a lot of talking in this video because the Twitch chat is here. We're hanging out, we're gonna be testing some of these decks, and hopefully you guys can see some awesome gameplay as well as a super dope deck list. If you guys are excited, let me know. Links to all the stuff that you guys need to know down below, and yeah. Let's go ahead and get started with this deck list. Okay, guys, here we are in the deck build. As you can see, I got DOTE and I got busted DOTE. First things first, let's look at DOTE. This is my super simple, super borderline, almost the same deck that I profiled over a month ago, pretty much, for DOTE. However, there's a couple key differences. Number one, I'm playing more copies of Steel Dragon Blockade, or I'm actually playing Steel Dragon Blockade actually, so that way I can have an extra cool push turn in the late game after resending with DOTE a couple times. This kind of messes up the numbers of everything. You could, in theory, just play 4 Blockades and then have the one of Dual Axe Arc Dragon instead of this Dragonic Executioner, but frankly, it doesn't really matter too much, but some cards are better than others, for sure. We still have the Burning Horns and the Tejas over any Strikens, because frankly, I think in a classic DOTE list, you don't need Striken to win the game, because your whole goal is to grind them out anyway, and pushing for that extra damage might not be useful. However, given that we have an announcement for PGs working differently, this could be a different thing. We could have a completely different DOTE deck on our hands in the future that does play more crits, that does play Strikens, and it's actually pretty scary. And I'm about to show you that deck right now. Okay, here it is, guys. Busted DOTE. It's called Busted DOTE for a reason. There are some cards in here that maybe you haven't seen in a while, and maybe some cards you've never seen before. First things first, get this out the way. Yes, it is 9 critical DOTE. Super aggressive, super offensive. Advantage, we don't need it. We have DOTE. They'll draw cards. That's all that matters. And we're going to crit them, and they're going to die. That is the point of this deck. We still have the ratios the way they were, because this is still a really good ratio to have, because having, again, access to that Steel Dragon Blockade is really cool in the late game and sometimes in the early game, because if you ride Steel Dragon Blockade on top of Striken, the amount of damage you can push towards your opponent on turn 3 is kind of crazy sometimes, and pretty dope. And as of right now, we still have the PG rule that, you know, they're forced to guard if they get to 5 or 6 damage, so in theory, if they're at 2 damage, and you get a critical on your turn where you ride Blockade into Striking, that you force them to PG, and then you swing with your 2 rear guards and still deal them 2 damage, which is pretty busted. We have the 11k attacker in here because we're all aggression and we're all about getting consistent aggression, so having the 11k attacker plus the 12k attacker allows us to do that without the need for boosters, and the reason why we do that is because we have a card in here called Doombringer Griffin. He brings the doom. Counterblast 1, retire 2 rear guards, could be him, could be just 2 other rear guards, to add draw over the end from your deck to your hand. This is what enables us to not need to play draw triggers, because we don't need to draw into our DOTE pieces. We can just put them into our hand thanks to this card. Super strong. Also, we have, instead of, we're not playing any filter, we're not playing any Airmos, even though she's Bae. Or he's Bay, I always forget. And we're not playing any of that noise. We're playing a 10k booster. And I'll tell you why. Because we have crits in this deck. And when you restand, your opponent will take sometimes 10,000 points added to their Vanguard because of the trigger checks or the damage checks. So you need to be able to, on your second swing with DOTE, be able to hit them after that. This 10k enables us to do just that. And of course we have a 4 bar because bar is just the best booster in the deck. And other than that, guys, this is the deck. This is probably, if I had to guess, the most aggressive deck for DOTE and Kagro that I could play right now. And I don't know how it's gonna go too much. I've tested it a little bit and it worked fine, but we're gonna be playing some games today. And honestly, it can go either way because you do have an absolute lack of filter, so you have no control sometimes over what happens. I will say, there are games with this deck that you don't even need DOTE to win because you're just so aggressive and so balls to the wall that just having regular Overlord for late game pushes is good enough. So you never know, guys. You can just win the game because you're just so naturally aggressive thanks to the crits that it's kind of insane. So that's the deck. Let's go ahead and play some ranked matches. All right, guys, here we are for our game, fighting against another Kagro deck. So time for the ultimate test of which DOTE deck is better, because this guy should be playing DOTE. Otherwise, I don't know what he's playing. All right, we can put that back, and keep everything else. I don't normally like going for the cross right in this deck, but when you have the inability to actually dig for grade 3s, you have to be able to just like keep certain ones. I mean, you have 9 crit, you don't care about keeping crits because you have plenty. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Light? How you doing, homie? We're playing with a busted DOTE deck for YouTube. Say hi. Ambers? Nah. No one plays Ambers. Played against Ambers yesterday. Oof. Alright, we're gonna ride Ryopia, call the Conroe. I have no way to control for the Conroe anyway, so I'm just gonna punch him in the face. Crit? Oh! Psyqualia, baby! Oh, first check of the vid, baby. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, and double bars. So much for those 21k columns. So much for those 21k columns. Oh baby, a triple. Let's do this. The strong man's deck. For a second, I thought that was promo to Holland, and I almost like lost my mind. That would have been super cool. He's not even gonna use Conroe's effect. What? Maybe he has like 4 PGs in his hand, and he's like, whoa. Blazing Flare Dragon is clearly the best Kagro deck. Oh, dude, that was a good deck for a while there. I'll tell you what. I play with that deck. Oh, the top decks, baby. Oh, the top decks are real. Boys and girls. Oh, baby. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a PG. I wonder if we'll get Jewel Knights the next season GP since they didn't mention it in the vid. No, I think we're gonna get a clan event for Jewel Knights actually. For Jewel Knights. Let me know, by the way, guys. All that crazy news happened very recently today for us when I'm recording this. So let me know down in the comments below, guys, your thoughts on all the crazy news. Lots of good stuff are coming out. Lots of good stuff. Oh my god, we're fighting against Garnet Dragon Flash. Maybe this is a VP farmer. I don't care though. We're gonna savage his face. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my god. I'm excited. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna use Dragonic Gogo's effect this turn? He's playing Doombringer too? What? This guy! He took my deck and he made it the next level. He's playing busted DOTE as well, but he's not playing the busted part of it. He's not playing the busted crits. What is this? What is this, chat? I don't know what this is. Oh my god, and he even used the effect too. Nothing can hit me. Like if I get a defensive, he's schmucked. If I get a defensive, he's schmucked. He's gonna swing with Garnet Dragon Flash, right? Yeah. He gives something 3,000. That's not enough to break the stage. $15. Yeah, I'm only gonna take. I'm only going to 3 damage this turn, homie. Like I don't know what world you're living in. This is straight up. I mean, I'm memeing too, so we're both memeing against each other, but my meme is stronger than his meme, so, you know, there is that. He who has the most crits memes the most. That's just a fact. Having Crossride against this guy will be super good too. Oh my god, we just drew a Dote. And I have Doombringer and an Executioner that I do not care about at all. Oh, this is gonna be a nuts turn, homies. Guys, this is gonna be a nuts turn. Activating your skill. Retiring the boys to summon the better boy. And then we're gonna go ahead and call this boy. Swing at that. And we're gonna swing with a crit as faceplate. If I get a crit here, he just loses if he doesn't have a PG, which he didn't use Conroe, so you never know, team. This guy could be wild. And there's the crit for game! Does he have the PG? Is this our first game victory on YouTube, guys? Oh my god. Oh, he had it, okay. All right, chat. All right, it's fine. Everything's okay. We're not crazy. I think I've checked 2 crits this game in drive checks and then 2 in damage checks. Yeah, 2 in drive checks, and I discarded the Executioner. There's the Ambers! Your chat was right! He's playing... Then why is there a Doom? Is he playing like a weird, like, what's it called? Singleton? No, but he's playing multiple copies of Bar, so he can't be playing Singleton. But is he playing like one of like every grade 3? Wouldn't that be hilarious, dude? If he's playing like one of every grade 3? That would be kind of funny. Oh, he healed. Boo. Boo you. Heals. That's not cool. Boo you. Exciting. I have all my heals in my deck, which is crazy. Oh, nice. Oh, perfect, actually. We're gonna go to Crossride. We're gonna call the boy. We're gonna call the other boy. Swing. Then we swing on boosted. Can I get a heal and a crit? Doesn't matter the order. There's the heal. Oh my god. Guys, type Psyqualia in the chat. Type Psyqualia in the chat right now. Type Psyqualia in the chat right now. Oh, dang it. It's okay. I'll get a double crit here and all will be forgiven. No triggers. Pogs. Pogs. How many crits are left? 1. Never mind. I can't even double crit. Oh, but I can double heal? Let's go, baby. I freaking love DOTE so much, guys. Oh my god. I can play a totally meme version of DOTE and still crush anyone I want to. Let's go. Oh my god. I love this game so much sometimes. All right, let's see what he's got. Come on. Use your Amber Dragon skill. You know you want to. Get rid of my Ryopia. Do it. Do it. Get rid of my Ryopia. Oh boy, he's gonna add a PG to his hand. Now he probably has 2. That's my guess. He's got 2. There's that boyo. Okay. His Vanguard can't even hit my Vanguard, but he's only seen 5 triggers. Wow, I've seen a lot more than that. But I drew a bunch of mine and damage checked mine, so you know. Didn't check another trigger again. That's so crazy. Oh my god, I'm only taking 1 damage this turn. Oh guys, team, if I get my last crit this turn and I push out a free PG, I think we win the game. if I push out another free PG by getting my crit this turn, I think I win the game. Or if I just draw my DOTE action, if I just draw my Draconic Overlord, probably the same thing, honestly, which is pretty crazy. All right, we're gonna play weird because it doesn't matter. Full on aggression. Because it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't give him 3 damage, so it's fine. I mean, I guess he could heal. He didn't, so that's fine. Our drive check is don't you dare heal. Don't you dare heal. Okay, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with nothing. All right, he has 1 card in his hand. We assume it's his last PG. If he doesn't heal this turn, we can push for game next turn. If he doesn't kill my Doombringer. Dude, are we gonna have Doombringer bring the doom? Like, actually, are we gonna have Doombringer bring the doom to this man? I think we are. I think we are. Come on, what you got? What you got? It's another Guardian Dragon Flash. Let's go. That's his third heal. He drew one. He would have 6 damage healed. That's funny. It's a little fact for you guys. Does he have either a heal this turn, or does he have a way to even touch me? Can he hit anything? No, Vanguard. He did what? Did he draw Deku PG? No, but didn't he add one back to his hand, so he shuffled his deck? Like, was that before or after Conroe? Like, did he draw check before or after Conroe? If it was after, then no. But if it was last turn, I didn't notice. He has no... So as long as I top deck anything, I can guarantee attack. Now, Ryopia doesn't have the power boost, sadly. And I don't need to attack his rear guards, so it's okay. There's a bar, okay. So I don't need to commit too much here to guarantee an attack. And if I get my last critical on my drive check, well, we're good. Oh, you're right, Chad. I didn't have the PG. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Game 1 for the busted DOTE deck. Let me see. What did I say in chat? Type down below Psyqualia, because that's the only way. That's the only way you can use this deck is if you got Psyqualia. If you don't, you're not good enough. All right, guys, here we are fighting against, oh, baby, give me, oh my God, it's Jack's Knife 21. That's he's a viewer. I know this man. Oh no, we're gonna destroy his dreams. He's not ready. We're gonna destroy our man's dreams. Oh my God, I hope he realizes it's me. I'm gonna emote. Guys, we're fighting against a friend. Oh my God, I feel so bad. We're gonna, oh my God, if I get more than 1 crit this game in a drive check, I'm gonna feel so bad. Hello, let's have a good fight. Meanwhile, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's about to happen to him. I am a dream killer, guys. I am a dream killer. Oh my God, I'm so ready for this. All right, this will be fun. This will be fun. I wonder if he knows it's me. Because you can check the thing, right? Yeah, he should know it's me. Come on, know it's me. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's me. You know it's me. Given that he went first, I will choose to pass my first turn. By the way, this is smart. I don't need to kill his dreams with Tejas. I can just Trek double crit on a restand, bro. That's better than Tejas, I think. I would argue. That's better than Tejas. And I do have striking, so I can just pass on the next turn and give him like double the damage. Maybe even triple the damage, because I can get a crit on the same turn. And then force him to have everything. Him calling the Lien also leads me to believe that he didn't have anything. But then he didn't use the Lien, so that's actually maybe a little bit different there. He could. He sees the Doombringer and he's like, what? Whenever you drop the Doombringer, they're gonna be like, they'll be playing a little bit slower, if you know what I mean. Because they just won't know. And he instantly passes. Wow. He doesn't know what's about to happen to him. I almost don't even want to do anything else again. 3. Yeah, I'm not going to. F that. I'm just gonna pass. I see no reason to give him this damage. Now, he hasn't been using the Lien at all, so it's I think a safe assumption that he has everything he needs, but right into the main phase, boys and girls. Right into the main phase. Wow. No riding. And I get to have a full strike-in next turn? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Striking's a good card when you do it like this, okay? Striking's a good card when you play like this. And there's the damage. So I get to add a Conroe to my hand, use Bellicosity, and push him to a guaranteed 3 damage, chat? I think I'm killing his dreams, boys and girls. I think we are killing dreams today. If you ever thought that DOTE had a good matchup against MLB, throw 9 crit in there, and it makes it even better, okay? Because if I check a crit this turn, he'll be pushed to 4 damage. I want everyone in chat to know that. Crazy. I get to add a guaranteed PG to my hand and potentially deal him 4 damage in 1 turn before he has anything he needs in his hand. Let's just all think really quickly about how busted that is. Let's all have a good little think about that, okay? This is why I called it busted DOTE, okay? Because it's busted. And what's crazy is if I get a crit here, he can't PG it because it's 1 to 4. It's not 1 to 5. If I get a double crit, then he will PG it, but that's probably not happening. Come on, give me the crit. I deserve it. I deserve it. Oh, that would have been such a dope crit, man. If I would have gotten that crit, I would have never stopped talking about it. Oh, please get double MLB. Ah, cool. Oh my god, 2 Blaster Darks though. Blaster Dark is the one, like, once you run out of those, you never know. But now his hand is full of cards, so let's see what he's got. But I got double PGE, I got Dote, I got Xe, and I got Burning Horn, all of which are attackers against MLB. If he has the MLB stuff. Does he have the dude in his hand? Does he have the last Blaster Dark in his hand? He does! Sorry, the 3rd Blaster Dark. He had 1 more. I need Genesis, don't we all? Don't we all need Genesis? If he heals this turn, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be pissed if he heals. But he probably will. Probably will. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I always jinx myself in these scenarios. Man. Oh, I stand. Oh, everything I did. But oh, frustration. Frustration. Nothing else. Frustration against MLB. Nothing else. It's all right. We'll get Cross Ride and we'll show him who's boss. That's what's about to happen. And we top deck the Dote. What goes around comes around, boy. Get ready. Oh, he's not ready, chat. I don't even want to call this. I don't even need to call anything else if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna give him a better target for retire effects. Oh, come on, just give me the crit on the first check so I can have a resetting Dote with a crit. That's all I want out of life, okay? That's all I want and need out of life. Oh, I got another Dote in my hand. I probably won't use the effect again this turn depending on what he gets here, but pretty dope to see another one. Okay, so he's gonna get, so he's gonna PGS, so I can't restand anyway, but if he doesn't, okay, so there's the PG. So now we can't heal, so that's good for us. I have, by the way, 3 heals on my deck. Dope. Pretty dope to see. His last Blaster Dark. And a Star Call. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, hanging on to these attackers was smart for me, because now I can attack them now. Because if I top deck anything, I can boost it with Ryopia and have it attack the rear guard, which is nice. Draw trigger. Cool. My guess, I don't think I've seen him charge like any PGs, so I'm assuming he has like 2 in his hand. If I had to guess, like maximum what he has. I'm not too worried. There's a PG gun, that's not good. But if I heal this turn, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay if I heal. Oh, speaking of heals, it's okay. Right skip. Given the board that I have, I can swing and then swing rear guard, restand, get the crit, swing, and then swing for potential game. Yeah. That's the way we do it. Because if I get that gives me 2 chances to have the automatic crit, and then have him at lethal for that. So that's like the smarter move. Because he's not at lethal currently, and me getting a crit earlier than that, it's not going to do anything for us. Yeah. And so now I swing for the 12. I activate the effect obviously first. Do I have any PGs left that I can draw? I think I have 1 that I can draw. I didn't, but that's cool. Yeah, so a heal here or a crit would be great. Heck, a double heal would be super fantastic. Ha, he can't heal. That sucks to be him. And then we're gonna just swing. Guaranteed to hit thanks to the Ryopia. Oh, I could have drawn a PG. Oh, come on, game. The next card was the PG that I could have drawn. That's a monka. That's a monka right there. That's not cool. I don't like the way this looks, but if he's like super smart and he attacks us with his rear guards first and we get a miracle 6 damage heal, you never know what could happen. But had I just drawn that PG, man, like he would have been forced to have another boosted column then that could hit me, which I don't think he could, like depending on how many boosters are in his hand, he couldn't make that, right? So let's see if he could. Oh, he had the Palamedes, okay. And the oh man, oh, so close. If he didn't get that stupid heal after I gave him 3 damage, man, I would have been so great. Had I just given him 1 extra damage thanks to the crit, I would have been so great. But, you know. Wait a second, he attacked with his Vanguard first. 6 damage heal. Let's do it. Whoa, let's go! Let's go! There's a reason why it's called Busted Dote, okay? It does not lose the game. I want... Yes! Let's freaking go, baby! Let's freaking go. Spam the Overlord, spams the hype in the chat. I want to see some hype in the comments below for the video because, oh, that's such a great moment. Okay, ride skip. Do I have any crits left? I have 1. Okay, if I get this crit, boys and girls. If I get this crit, boys and girls. If I get this crit, boys and girls, we guarantee win the game. Let's make it happen. Guys, my... This is the strongest Dote deck for a reason, guys, okay? These moments can only happen with this Dote deck. Oh, I swear to God, if he 6 damage heals against me, I'm gonna be so pissed. But let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, give me the crit. Give me the crit. Oh, no. Come on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh, Jack's Knife. Jack's Knife, I'm so sorry that you were a viewer and I savaged you like that. But that was a great game nonetheless. Oh, my gosh. Subscribe to this channel, boys and girls. That's just a little taste of what you can expect from the Truechampionsteven, okay? That's just a little taste for you guys. Guys, here we are for game 2, fighting against Spike Brothers. Oh, baby, this is probably the most hyped deck of the current season for Cardfight Vanguard Global. Hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you're playing it yourself. It's a really strong deck. But is it strong enough to beat 9 crit Dote? When your hand looks like this, it might. Let's see what we get. All right, we have a grade 2, a grade 1, and we have a Dote, so that's pretty good. I wanted to keep that 3rd Dote, but I wouldn't have gotten a grade 2 if I did, so... Sorry, the 2nd Dote. So, you know, we had to go balls to the wall there. Hopefully, if we get a Doombringer, I can sacrifice the Executioner and get the thing we need, which would be super nice. Oh yeah, I'll be using speed up in it. Oh yeah. I wonder what kind of scenario I'm going to put myself into here. Do I care if he goes for the... I kind of do care if he goes for Mecha Trainer, but I have no way to stop it, so there's no point for me controlling for it. If I get a crit, man, like getting crits now are better than getting crits later, I think, which would be super nice for us long term. Yeah, it's a good heal, I guess. 2 heals down doesn't bode confidence, but it doesn't bode weakness. Top deck striking. Go ahead. I dare you, game. Do it. Do it, game. Ooh, okay, cross ride, guaranteed. I'm cool with that. Do I Conroe for the Doombringer? I don't think I use Conroe yet. No, I do Conroe because I could heal, and I want to countercharge obviously. So yeah, I'm going to get the Doombringer. I'm going to have it in my hand, and depending on how much damage he does to us this turn, I will make the decision to either go for cross ride or not. Because if he goes for like the Wombo, just like beat our face in. And gives us 2 free damage, then I will obviously go for I will just straight up go for Dote and then just like bash face with an automatic restand that turn. But if he doesn't, he plays a little bit of a slower game, I'll just go for a cross ride instead. But I'll hang on to the Doombringer for when I need it. So I have options here, which is nice. I think the best case scenario for me would be to get cross ride because I don't need to bash his face in too hard yet, but just like a little bit. A little face bashing wouldn't be too bad. A little face bashing wouldn't be too bad. So far, the way this guy's been playing, from what I can tell, he's playing Jelly Beans as a draw trigger. Interesting. I don't think that's wrong. I just think that if you have the ability to put back in a shuffleable heal, that's stronger than a shuffleable draw, because being able to have Juggernaut be put back at the bottom of your deck, if it's a draw trigger, is nice for later, but having Jelly Beans getting a heal is nice for now, so you can like wait to use your Jelly Beans for when you have more damage than your opponent and actually get value out of them immediately, which is sometimes really strong. So he does push us to 3 damage. He's only grade 2. If I draw a booster, boys and girls, if I draw a booster, I'm going for the Doombringer Griffin play. If I don't draw a booster, I won't go for it, because I don't think I've been rushed enough to where the point like it matters. Oh, I drew a booster, chat. I said it. We're doing it. I said that was the only thing that had to happen, and it did happen. So here we go. He's going to feel the wrath. Guys, let me know. Let me know if you think he's ready. I don't think he's ready, guys. Guys, I don't think he's ready. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hang on to this. Please, just one crit. I have how many in here? 2, 3 in a 25 card deck. Come on, gods of luck, give me the crit. Oh, that would have been such a dope crit to have. I would have loved that crit. I would have loved that crit. Now watch me draw 2 crits. Watch it happen. Watch it happen, chat. Oh, baby, never mind. Dope draws. Dope, amazing draws. Best draws ever. I'll take the crit now, please. Oh, or the heal, guys. DOTE is the strongest deck in the game. Don't even at me right now. Or do. Twitter down below. Link down below. Oh my goodness gracious, boys and girls. And I kept the Draconic Overlord in my hand, so if he deals me 3 damage, I can just smack an Overlord in his face in the late game. Oh my goodness gracious, I love this deck so much. There's the Emperor himself. Let's see what kind of board he can create with this. Who are we fighting against anyway? I didn't have any check. Chasing Haze. Good luck, bud. There's the Phantom. There's the Reckless. Got a good board set up. There's a Bracky. Does he have another returner to deck guy? Show me that jug. Show me the jug. Or nothing. Nothing's fine as well. It's the same thing for him. Now we're gonna find out right now if I regret not getting Crossride, because Crossride would have been nice, but I don't know. That was a pretty good DOTE turn if you ask me. It was a pretty good DOTE turn if you ask me. Interesting. Is he not gonna use his Limit Break? He could have just attacked with Bracky unboosted and then what? What a weird way to play that turn. I think he wants to save his Limit Break for going for game versus just like trying to push me to 5 or something this turn. Because I don't think he thinks he can win if he doesn't do it like this way, which I can kind of respect, but it kind of also makes no sense to me. Because don't you want to like cause as much aggression as possible? Like, isn't that just better for you? But I don't know. Like for example, like I want to call this second strike in, but if I do, I can't force a PG out of him, which I think is more important for me. Let's see, I'm at 4 damage. I can stop 1, 2, 3 attacks. He needs 4 attacks that are all lethal. I kind of do have to call the second one, which is annoying. But like living is better than not living. And if he has, and thanks to my Overlord, as next turn I can force out 3 PGs. So if he doesn't have 3 PGs, then I can kill him next turn. And if I get a double trigger for some reason, you know, that'd be dope. Or the crit there could have been nice as well. But I do heal, so I am instantly regretting not going for Draconic. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I wouldn't have healed if I attacked with Executioner first. And he healed, so there is that. Poopy. Yeah. So yeah, we're both playing a bit more of a defensive game here in this back end, which is kind of weird for us because we're both kind of aggressive decks, but, you know, it's interesting. Let's see how it fares for us. I think it'll go well. I think it'll go well, right? Like, it can't go bad. Okay, so he's gonna get a whole new column, it looks like, using his effect. Oh, dude, he's gonna do the... Is he gonna do the Devil Summoner shenanigans? I'm cool if he does that. It's a cool play. Super dope play if he does it. If he heals again, we could be in trouble. Because I only have... I have 2 crits, I guess, but... If he heals again, we could be in trouble. Yep, here it goes. What's going in there? Douglas? Okay. He's gonna call the column. One of them will be Devil Summoner, I'm assuming, and he's gonna pray that a top deck's not a trigger. But given that his deck's actually a lot of triggers, I would argue his deck's actually a lot of triggers. Oh, just a Bracky, okay. I like playing like the 1-of Devil Summoner. I think it's a pretty cool 1-of in Spikes right now. Heck, I might even play 2 in the future if I'm being completely honest, because the card is pretty strong. For like that kind of play right there, he could have extended for another attack this turn, which would have been super good for him. There's one of my last 2 crits. Would have liked that, I think. So yeah, I have to go for the Overlord play this turn, which is a little frustrating because if he gets a defensive, which he most likely will, it might be bad for us. Oh, no, less bad. Okay, never mind. Okay, better. Right skip. Actually, way better. Okay, cool. Activate the skill. We can push for a lot of damage this turn and get a lot of cards out of his hand too, which is really good for us. Because like then all he'll be able to do for like aggression is whatever he calls off of Deadly. But I think we are in a bit of a dangerous spot here. if he has 2 PGs, which he probably definitely has 2, because we knew he searched for 1 and he's drawn a lot of cards. And I haven't seen him drive check any either, so he probably has a lot, if I had to guess. And he gets another heal, which is bad for us, because now I need to get my last trigger in my deck if I need to, in order to hit with DOTE and force out 2 PGs. So let's get it. Let's just get it. Get it? Ah, that's bad. Yeah, now we lose. That defensive completely finished us off, but I'm assuming he had the 2 PGs, so there's no way we could have won anyway. But yeah. Still a good last game though, for sure. We were just kind of like grinding it out, and I feel like I was playing the deck poorly in that sense, because had I just swung with Executioner, he would have healed. Then I would have healed, pushed for more damage, hit onto the striking for this turn, and depending on how many attacks he could do, which he could do more than 3, I would have still lost. So I guess it didn't matter ultimately, but I think going for cross ride, because then this play obviously couldn't happen, was honestly my best move, and I should have done it. So I think I went too aggressive in the early game, but I was just like super hype, you know, like, oh, we're getting crits, we got striking, let's go ahead and do it, get a restand off. It was a good turn. I'm not like regretting what happened that turn, but I think had I gone for cross ride instead, the way the game actually played out, it would have been better, because I did not envision him being so passive. Once he got limit break, he was super passive with it, which is honestly very impressive to see. Shows a good spike player for sure. But I definitely should have been more aware that he could have done that in the late game. I was just so on like the aggression train that I didn't realize that he couldn't, like, he didn't have to be either. So yeah, and that's what I think happened here. But it was still a good showcase for the deck, and I was able to show off the plays and different ways that you can actually play with it, which is kind of exciting, because I didn't think I'd be able to show off another way you could play with this deck, which is super exciting. But yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my meme train with Dragonic Overlord, the N9 crit. This deck is super fun. Give it a try for yourself if you want to maybe spice it up a little bit and make DOTE more enjoyable to play. I know people are getting like hesitant of whether or not DOTE's a good deck or viable. When you play with it like this, you realize like the strengths it has, and when you play a better version of DOTE that has the 9 draws, you can understand more so what that deck is designed to do, and that can, I guess, help solidify you with whether or not you should continue to play it. I also think a deck like this might actually be better during Break Red format, because once they change the PG rulings, you can actually force your opponent to 5 damage a lot quicker. So maybe playing some crits in DOTE in the future might be actually a good thing, and this can be a reason why. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully this video, guys, did teach you some things and entertained you a little bit. And as always, that'll be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Links down below to my Twitch. Come hang out. You guys can watch us record videos live and in person like this. And as always, I've been your true champion, Steven. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, and live well. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.